Hi, this is Anushka Sharma.
And this is Ranbir Kapoor.
Keep watching Bollywood Hungama.
We love you, Faridun.
There was this paper called Blitz, and it was very famous at that point of time, and it came up with a lot of controversial stories. Rosie, the editor of Blitz paper. Manish's character is loosely inspired from Rosie, and I think he's trying to blackmail you from what we gather in the promo as well. Something about that aspect that I think the way he's saying that the scandalous aspect of the 60s and how.
Just before she answers, so basically it was Glitz, so we made it Blitz, and एक दूसरा paper होता था which was current.
It was Blitz only, I think.
Blitz, and we made it Glitz.
Okay.
And
एक था current which we made it torrent.
Okay.
So these are actually real events. So whatever you see in Bombay Velvet, the characters, they are actual real characters. This happened. Just the love story is a fictional part of this film. Just like I had mentioned to you earlier also, if you take a film like Titanic, you know, the sinking of the boat, certain instances were all real life events, but the love story between Jack and Kate, Jack and jo bhi naam uska tha. So it's a similar concept. Now you want to answer the question of the black and white?
That aspect, the way you are playing that Bombay Velvet, the jazz singer, and the way you are being just...
And a mole.
Yeah. You know, the way my character's life has been before she comes to Bombay, she's had a very tough life. You know, she was abused by this man who taught her music, who took her in when she was very young, as a kid. So I think, you know, she's always been somebody who has been very mistrustful of people, especially men around her, because whenever a man has been associated with her, it's always been to somewhere use her, to take advantage of her. And I think that's what you see even in this with Manish's character and my character. You know, he does position her over there to get his work done. The way with which Johny treats her, the way with which he is towards her, that's the first time that she experiences the relationship of equals, where someone treats her like an equal, you know, and someone loves her unconditionally. He doesn't get anything out of her, he just loves her. He literally like worships her. That's how much he loves her, and she's never experienced anything like that, you know, because always her love, the kind of love that people have claimed to have for her, has always been very matlabi. That's the unfortunate circumstance that she's stuck in. For her, the ultimate thing is Johny and her love story with him. You know, that's her ultimate. Like, he has aims and goals of being, you know, somebody, a big shot. But hers is to just have a life with him. Like, she's constantly telling him, "Don't take me away from Bombay. You know, like, let's get away from here." So that's what you see in the film.
The music of Bombay Velvet, it is something I think which I think Amit will always be proud of. I think it's really outstanding. Which is your personal favorite songs? You are playing the singer, and I think Neeti Mohan in a way is I think, can you say the voice of Bombay Velvet in a way? Shalmali is having a wonderful song as well.
Neeti Mohan is the voice of Bombay Velvet, because Rosie is the voice of Bombay Velvet, but Neeti is the sound behind it. And I think she is incredible. She's I think one of the greatest talents our country has produced, Neeti Mohan. If you've heard the song, you'll see the kind of nuances with which she sung this. It really is it's a performance, and that's what I had to kind of fulfill. When this one particular song Dhadam Dhadam was recorded, Anurag had called me, and I think I was doing something at that time, and he called me and he said, you know, I've recorded this song and come and hear it. And I tell you what, I mean, I started listening to the song and I was like sweating, because I was like, how will I be able to perform this? Because she had already done a performance on that song. You know, एक होता है singing आपने करी है, आपकी खूबसूरत आपकी आवाज़ है, और एक होता है कि आपने acting करते हुए singing करी है, सिसक सिसक के वो रोई है, and you can see all of that, and that's what she brought in the songs. अगर कोई गाना कोई romantic है तो उसमें वो लेके आई, उसमें अंदाज लाई है, वो romance लाई है. अगर कोई गाना है जिसमें वो मधोशी है, या फिर अगर किसी गाने में वो थोड़ा सा sexy है, तो उसने वो completely ऐसी लग रही है, मतलब she's going to like just kind of, you know, really turn somebody on with the way that she sung. And that was very hard for me to bring out, because Rosie as a character is not someone who's very out there expressive. She only expresses like around him, and that is a different kind of thing. But when she comes on stage, she's a different kind of person with the kind of songs she sings.
Do you think that this is the sexiest that Anushka Sharma has looked on screen?
See, I don't treat Anushka as a very sexy actress. You know, we all know that.
I'm saying in terms of the body language. I'm saying in terms of the way she's moving the entire.
I don't think Anushka has tried to play sexy in this film. I think the sexy quality of Anushka in this film, or Rosie, the character, is the vulnerability of Rosie. I think that is sexy. I don't think, and I think that's very brave Anushka, because actresses, जब ऐसे roles आते हैं, they want to play it glamorous. You know, glamour was not the selling point of this character. The vulnerability, the believability of the character about a woman who's in turmoil, that she's sent to do something, but she falls in love. and she's also singing the songs which are coming from a certain past, you know, coming from a true place.
Right.
जहाँ दिल टूटा है इसका, you know, वहाँ से ये सब गाने आ रहे हैं. I think that was the quality that Anurag was looking for, and I think that is the sexy quality of this character.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.